Hey y'all, I'm Sedaria, travel lover, creative dreamer, future builder inspired by beautiful spaces and unforgettable stays. For a long time, I felt pulled in so many different directions, creatively, but one thing I've always loved is travel, entertainment, unique homes, and experiences that actually make you feel something. So while we build our dream life, one stay at a time, I'm taking you with us to explore some of the most beautiful and unique Airbnbs all around the world. You ready? Let's go. Welcome to the very first episode of BnB Cribs. Today we're in Jacksonville, Florida at a beautiful barn stay on a peaceful pecan farm. Let's check this place out. One of the first things that caught my attention was just how impressive the barn looked from the outside, but as soon as you walk inside the property, it's just wow. These doors were massive. And one of my favorite details was right above the entrance. These large antlers immediately caught my eye and added so much character to the space. Off to the right, the owners left this paper for guests to leave behind a little piece of themselves, and this was actually one of my favorite details about this place. You'll see handwritten notes, Bible verses, little drawings and signatures, and it actually transformed this beautiful barn into something even more meaningful. Every stay has a story, and now ours get to become a part of it too. Walking a little further inside, we've now stepped into the heart of the barn. Even though it's designed as a studio, the layout feels incredibly open, making the entire space feel larger than you'd expect. And I also love how this isn't just a place to sleep, it's a place to slow down. Whether you're listening to music, playing the piano, playing with guitars, or just simply relaxing with family and friends. And there are just so many little touches that invite you to stay a while. One of my favorite surprises was the coffee table. At first glance, it just looks like a beautiful centerpiece, but when you open it up, you'll find it filled with board games that are just perfect for unplugging and spending quality time together. Now, this was easily my favorite part of the entire barn. I've always loved vintage pieces, and I have a soft spot for old trucks, so the moment I saw this, I couldn't stop smiling. The owners shared that this 1947 Ford is one of their favorite features of the property as well, and seeing it in person, I completely understand why. And what makes it even more special is the story behind it. This truck was originally spent its early years working on an apple farm in New York. Years later, it was discovered sitting inside of a barn in Edgefield, South Carolina. The owners brought it home, carefully restored it, and instead of letting it become just another antique, they gave it a whole new purpose. So far, this is one of the most unique sleeping spaces I've ever experienced. And yes, we actually slept in it. Believe it or not, it was incredibly comfortable. Knowing the history behind it made me appreciate it even more. And my favorite part about it is that the truck still runs. How cool is that? From the truck bed, you get a completely different perspective of the barn. It's a reminder of how thoughtfully every part of this space was designed to work together. The barn also features 2 AC units to keep you cool and comfortable during your stay. Although this is a studio barn, the kitchen had everything we needed for a comfortable stay. One thing I really appreciated was how they made use of every bit of space. Tucked beneath the sink, you'll find dishes, cookware, a flat top, even thoughtful extras like first aid kit and a fire extinguisher. Right beside the kitchen is a cozy little dining area for two, whether you're enjoying your morning coffee, sharing breakfast, or winding down after a day of exploring. It feels like the perfect spot to sit and relax. The open shelves added so much charm to the space while keeping everything within reach. They were stocked with plates, bowls, mugs, glasses, silverware, and even complimentary coffee and tea for the guests to enjoy. From the coffee station to the microwave and refrigerator, the kitchen was thoughtfully stocked with the essentials, making it easy to settle in and feel right at home. And can we talk about this sink for a second? I absolutely loved the antique look. It's another one of those little details that ties the entire rustic design together. One thing you'll probably notice throughout this property is how intentional everything feels. Nothing feels random. Every piece adds to the character of the barn. The bathroom continued the same rustic charm we experienced throughout the rest of the barn. It was simple, clean, and thoughtfully designed, but one detail that immediately caught my attention was the vanity. It paired beautifully with the farmhouse aesthetic and gave that space so much character. And if you're someone who enjoys slowing down after a day of exploring, you'll probably appreciate this classic clawfoot soaking tub. I just loved how they incorporated the exposed brass shower system. It's another unique feature that adds to the vintage personality of the space. The owners also stocked the bathroom with thoughtful amenities like body wash, bath salt, fresh towels, washcloths, and even a waterproof speaker. It's those little details that make your stay feel welcoming. Instead of wondering if you packed everything, you can just simply settle in and enjoy the experience. One of my favorite details throughout the barn was the music-inspired decor. Everywhere you looked, there were vintage instruments, amplifiers, and pieces that celebrated music through the years. It wasn't just decoration, it reflected the history and purpose of this incredible space. What makes this even more unique is that this isn't just a barn, it's a working recording studio as well. Whether you're a musician, a songwriter, or simply someone who appreciates the creative process, you can actually book a recording session during your stay. It's another feature that makes this property feel more than just a space to spend the night. It's a place where creativity and history come together. Before we step outside, there's one more detail I have to share because it's one of those things you could easily miss. The ceiling above us was actually repurposed from the roof of an industrial warehouse in Green Cone Springs, giving new life to materials with a story of their own. Many of the walls throughout the barn were built using reclaimed wood from an Amish mill in Kentucky, adding even more character and history to the space. And the west wall features 100-year-old tongue and groove wood that was salvaged from the industrial warehouse in downtown Jacksonville. Details like these that make this property truly feel one of a kind. Everywhere you look, there's a piece of history that's been carefully preserved and given a new purpose. Stepping outside, you're greeted by a peaceful backyard that's perfect for slowing down and enjoying the quiet surroundings. The outdoor space features a cozy fire pit surrounded by chairs, making it an ideal spot to gather with family and friends as the sun goes down. And you won't have to worry about bringing your own firewood because they've already got plenty available ready for you. Whether you're roasting marshmallows, sharing stories, or simply just enjoying the fresh air, it's easy to picture ending the day right here. Beyond the barn itself, there was even more to enjoy. We made our way over to visit the horses, which added another layer of charm to the property. If you're an animal lover like us, this is definitely a highlight. Being able to experience the peaceful countryside along these beautiful animals made our stay feel even more special. And of course, the girls couldn't resist the tire swing. It's little experiences like these that make a place memorable long after you've packed your bags and headed home. Before we end this episode, I just wanted to share with you all how much this property actually meant to me than you might realize. So when I was around 8 to 10 years old, my grandfather and I planted a pecan tree in front of my grandfather's house. Unfortunately, in 2018, he passed away, but the tree still stands today. And year after year, the tree provides us with pecans and shade. And I just think it's kind of beautiful that the very first episode of BnB Cribs started here on a pecan farm in my hometown. And it just reminds me that sometimes things take years to grow. But when you plant things with love, they still provide even after you're gone. If you enjoyed this tour, make sure to subscribe because we're just getting started. Keep dreaming, keep exploring, and I will see you in the next one. Until next time.